figured out. Kind of I kind of wish sometimes that I would send out a notification to people, but I never do. It's actually been a pretty busy day here in the YouTube world. um, I just finished up a tutorial on a song. Hopefully someone will check it out after the premiere. I mean, I just set it for a premiere tomorrow. I'm really not going to go live on here for very long because I got another stream that I'm about to get into here in about an hour. So I just wanted to turn this on, and let's see what time it is, because they said they'll be live at 7:30, but they're an hour behind. So I'll be on here for about an hour. Yeah, because it's 8:30 when it's 7:30 there. But I usually don't go live at home. I just decided to because like I said, I just finished up this video. Hey, what's up? If anyone does join the chat and just wants to say anything at all, I usually go live at work. So now I'm just sitting here. I actually have time to interact, with the chat. So I do have a little bit of time before I go and join this other stream. Hey, how's it going? Hey, what's up, Mason? Yeah, I'm having trouble seeing. Like, I had to have a minor surgery on my eye yesterday. Like, I was in a car accident, and like I had bleeding on my retina in my eye. So I might actually have to have another surgery. But so I'm having a little trouble, but I can see when someone comments. What's up? Hell yeah, yeah. Hey man, just do it, That's the advice. Just do it. You finally got your subscribers up. Hey, I subscribe. So yeah. Yeah, I mean it's kind of rough because I can't really see like right out here. But man, I suggest you just do it. And if you subscribe to my channel, leave your channel name and I'll subscribe. I mean, I used to, and I still do, write a few songs. Like I have shorts of songs I just wrote like last week on my short page. So like I don't really get into a whole lot of rap, but I don't know how old you are. When I was younger, I would write more like verses and create songs like that. But I pretty much just got older and stick to the guitar. Yeah, like they said, it should heal, but I might have to have like another surgery. It just it takes time. Like I noticed after I got in that car accident, my eyes were really red and I couldn't like see very good out here. It was like I still can't, like a shadow. And the light was like real wavy in there. Like right now I'm doing this with my hand and I see like a bunch of wavy like lines. It's so weird. I don't really know a a lot of random songs. I was actually just playing this song that I just did a tutorial on for someone I know that's like just learning how to play. So I put this tutorial out for her. That it's like easier, songs that I've had in mind. I don't Crazy Frog. Who sings that? I never even heard that song. That's the problem. Like, you have to know the song. So, I mean, I never even heard it. If I had heard it though, I'd probably be able to to play it. But I was really just kind of messing around with because I just finished. It's been a busy YouTube day. I just finished making that tutorial, and I still was like playing that song. I just noticed I haven't even hooked my actual mic up. See, I was like all over the place. I was over there, and this might not be. Yeah, I'll check it out. I'll check it out. Yeah, I see. I actually do know a few Tom Petty songs for sure. I mean, and like I told this guy a minute ago, he was saying he just got his. Oh, wrong one. He was saying he just got his ability to live stream. I check people's live streams out. So if you do live stream, subscribe. Maybe I'll get this mic hooked up. We'll fucking go from there. Hell yeah. I don't know if you're the same guy that was talking about getting your channel going. There. Finally got a different mic on. But if you do subscribe, I'll hit you back. But yeah, Tom Petty I kind of like Tom Petty. You know what that was? Swinging by Tom Petty. I'm not a very good singer, so you can sing along if you want to at home. I had I probably can play. I just Back in Black. That's more like electric. I can't remember it off the top of my head. Bruno Mars. I honestly don't even know who that is. Sorry. I mean, I've heard of them and all that, and I know they're probably famous or have some good shit out there, but I don't keep up with a lot of stuff. See, I was never a huge radio listener. Like, even when I was young, I just did not listen to the radio much. So, but I did listen to Tom Petty, someone out there. And if I could sing better, I would sing that song, Swinging. It's actually a good song. You should check that out yourself. But I really just accidentally started the live still having the guitar in my hand. Because I was, like I said, I was doing a tutorial. That'll actually be on my channel tomorrow. And I got real bold and brave and was singing on that because I wanted this person was asking me to do some easy tutorials to hear. Yeah, I'm definitely someone's messaging me. I'm definitely out there. Anyway, that's whatever. I'm definitely out there, man. I try to spread more positivity. The main goal of my channel is to eventually donate, give back to charity. Like I really don't need a whole lot. Like I like own a business for myself. I own the house that I'm sitting in, so I don't really need a whole lot. I'm not like greedy, and I mean I have my eye problems. Like I have an eye disease. That's why I had this bleed into my eye. But like I have a cousin that's I mean, I have a lot of people that's died of cancer in my family, but I have a cousin right now that like he's got 4, not 1, 2, 3, or he's got 4 brain tumors, and it's like there's no curing that. There's maybe prolonging and see how long you live type of deal with that, but there's no surgeries or anything that. But cancer research is not free, so I'm hoping to eventually be able to donate. Like if I ever get my subscribers up, that's why I tell everyone that tunes in, if you hit subscribe on my channel right here, you're not helping me. You're helping actually yourself, maybe in the future. Because if I ever get revenue from YouTube, it's going to charity. All right. It's going to cancer research, and you'll know that because it's going to be right there on my channel. So it's not going to happen tomorrow or anything because I'm just a little far off of the subscriber count. So and I asked people to I asked people to subscribe because I'm really about giving back, and like I just want to help people out, and the quicker I can get subscribers up, the faster the people that stick here and stay subscribed will see that I don't have a reason to lie about anything. And people find that out, pretty quickly. Yeah, if this random account wants to subscribe to my channel, you can go ahead and do that too. Because I support whatever you're supporting there. I feel we should all, support each other. So, I don't hate on anyone. I mean, there's no reason to. I know there's a lot of haters. Like, I'm going to be cutting this off and getting into a channel that I moderate here in a minute, and they get like 7, 8, damn near upwards to 1,000 people in their live stream, and they get a lot of hate sometimes because it's just random people. It's when you get upwards to 1,000 people in your live, you're gonna have anyone and everyone firing off in there, and I mean, if anyone's not doing anything. Yeah, I mean, I've always been honest. Yeah, that's cool. I mean, I didn't exercise my freedom to block your message. You see what I'm saying? So like, and that's all good, you know. Like, I don't care. Like, if you subscribe, you'll see in the long term that I'm trying to be a better person. Like, just every day. Like, there's no reason to sit around and hate on people. I go live a lot at work, and I have to watch when I'm live at work. I mean, because sometimes you just, when you're dealing with public, you know, you run into people that they exercise their freedom of speech, for sure. They can be really against everyone. I mean, people like you, whatever. But I've dealt with it my whole life. In what I do, my my grandma opened the barber shop that I own in the 70s. So this shop that I own has been open, you know, since 1971. So that's several years. And I've been owning it for the last decade because actually my grandma, then my aunt owned it, and then now I do. And my aunt passed away. So I bought it and kept going with it. So I've been dealing with the public my whole career on a you know, hands-on basis. You know, when you're cutting people's hair, I'm open to any and everyone. You know, I cut. I don't want to say this because I mean, I know people get offended, so I'll start out just by saying that. But I cut, like, there's guys, females, there's trans people that come in and get their hair cut, you know. So I do all that. I've seen people over the years that, like, they don't want those people to come around. Like, I've worked with people that, like, they're, you know, racist, and like they won't cut, like, just saying this because I've seen it, they won't cut like black people's hair or something, you know, just ridiculous, like fucking something crazy. Like, I worked in a black barber shop for a year, so that's like all I did. Like, if you ever watched the movie Barbershop, that was me. I lived that life for like a year of my life when I was a teenager. So I've kind of done all that, and I don't hate on anyone. I don't discriminate on anyone, and I don't believe anyone should. I don't even really believe in like borders. All that shit's just made up. You know, it's just ridiculous. It's all government propaganda. You know, it's like you shouldn't have to have a fucking visa to go from your country and visit another country and then go back to your country. Like, I mean, that's just the craziest shit, you know. But everyone has to go through that. Like, and I think that's really ridiculous. But if you do subscribe, just know I plan on helping people out with this channel. I'm not going to really do anything for myself. I mean, I kind of, like, for the last month have been working and doing stuff for YouTube. So, I mean, where I'm at, starting from nothing, I don't have a lot of subscribers, but it's a slow, you know, roll. And I'm going to Mexico on New Year's Eve. So I always try to put that out there because I'm going to be taking a trip down there, and it's going to be on, some of it will be on live, some of it will be on a video. And I would just kind of appreciate people subscribing, get that up and get this over here so I can see what the hell, who's messaging me and why. Everybody's power tripping nowadays. You know about that? One thing I always say, and I try to tell this person that's messaging me all the time, like if you're unhappy with your job or your life or whatever you're doing, just change it, I mean, I know it's not that easy, but you can, change your situation. I'm halfway trying to do that myself. Like being happy is the main thing. So you can go through life, I guess, and not be happy, but I'm trying to be happy, and if it's not going to work the way I'm doing it, I'm going to switch it up and try to do it a different way. Because I'm a pretty positive person overall. You can get a better job. But yeah, I'm a pretty positive person overall. So I just want to make other people, happy. I know you can't be happy all the time and you can't be positive all the time, but you can try, You can always try to do that. So I can't really see too well. So like I just noticed like I missed a couple strings because like I had a surgery, like a minor surgery on my eye yesterday because I was in a car accident and like I had bleeding on the back of my retina, on my retina in the back of my eye. So like all this vision right here is pretty like blurry. Like I'm doing that because that's where I'm seeing like all this. So when I look down, it's almost like I'm playing halfway blind. I was trying to say that earlier because so you can learn to play the guitar and play with little vision. It's possible. Proving that point. I started noticing like a lot of random light flashing around like the corner of my eye right here. And I went to the eye doctor and then I went to a retina oncologist. There's more like a eye cancer doctor. And we did like a minor surgery and he said might have to actually do it again to see if it like clears it up over time. But that's the way it goes. So and I'm just trying to be positive, like even through that. Like it all kind of started when I got in a car accident and I hit my head. And after a few days, I noticed like I wasn't seeing very, very good, like right here. And they said it happens from like brain, from like a head trauma or something like that. So it's awesome. But I'm just staying positive because it'll get better. I mean, and like he said, if it doesn't get better all the way, it won't get worse because we're dealing with it. We're like treating it and we're monitoring it, and I'm just gonna have to be going back to the retina doctor a little bit more often. I'm not sure what that means. Are Are you a guy? I don't know. I kind of understand what you're saying because like nowadays in the in just the way of the world, you know, females are the only ones that like get subscribers, and they're the only ones that get like viewers on their shit, and they're the only ones that get like all this dumb shit. But so yeah, I get it. I was watching this girl the other day play guitar. She didn't even fucking know what she was doing. Like she was trying to play her own songs. Like I'll just she didn't even have a pick. Didn't even have a pick in her hand. And she had 100 fucking 200 people in her stream. So I get it. Yeah. But is this I don't know. I mean, if you're gay or something, someone earlier was in here probably looking for you. You can probably link up with them. No, I've actually been with women like all around the world. So think about what you're saying, bud. And I'll just leave your comment, you know, there because I'm not like a hater like some people are, you know. Some people just come through. They don't really want to spread too much positivity. They just want to like you know, spread some bullshit. What's up, man? Hey. Hey, have you been in here before? I'm not sure. I was kind of sidetracked by the weird comments. No, I don't think anyone did. I was saying someone earlier was saying they were gay or something. I'm just messing around. See, me, I'm not serious all the time because I have like everyone does have problems in their lives. But I just like to be light. Hey, what's up, Pia? How's it going? Yeah, and like I was saying a minute ago, someone was making some comment. You can check out Pia's channel, and if you want to just stare at some female. Someone was asking me like why I was a guy or something. I think they was looking for a girl to be doing this or something on their guitar. I don't know. But hey, I appreciate you coming through. And like I was saying, I had this like surgery on my eye yesterday. So it's kind of hard to see the chat. Like I had like blood in the back of my eye, and it was from that car accident I was telling you about. And I couldn't like see very good. So I had to have this little surgery yesterday. But hey, pretty good. I'm just I actually just made a video that I'm gonna put out here on my channel tomorrow. So hey, tell your sister that it's a very easy song to play on guitar. But she's gonna need a pick. But hey Hunter, I don't know if you're in here, but I haven't went yet. That's a couple months. That's down the road for thing. And who knows? I mean, things change. Like just getting some strange message about that right now. I'm just not paying attention to. So how's your day, Pia? Pretty early. Time is it? It's not too early. It's not too early for you. But I was talking to someone earlier in here. Oh, they was asking how that trip was. Yep, I haven't went. So who knows? That's too far down the line to even think about it. It might not go. Things change. So what are you up to, Pia? Are you going to do anything today? I'm going to turn this mic up. Are you doing anything? Anything like live? Think about that. Hey, if you want to, you should really, think about what I was saying. But I probably won't be on here too long. I was really just finishing up that video, and I was still kind of like playing like the song in my head, but someone like sidetracked the shit out of me. They were wondering if I was gay or girl or I don't know, but I was telling them I seen this girl, and she was trying to play her own songs on like some bullshit stream, and she didn't even have a pick. She was kind of just doing this stuff, and she had like hundreds of people, and I just had to leave that. I was I don't really get into I don't really get into like thirst. I'm not desperate. So I can't really see too good what I'm doing right now because of that, like where that spot is in my vision. When I look down, it's kind of like where I'm trying to play. It's like all blurry. Like it's hard to explain, but it was from that car accident when I hit my head. So I was kind of doing that on the video. I couldn't really see what I was doing. Someone was wanting to hear Tom Petty, and I think they just rolled right out on me. So I won't get into it. I had better lighting. Like I noticed I had to set up some better light over here so I can actually see, but the light's not like good at all right here. I kind of turned this all around, but I'm probably not going to be on here very long. Oh, it's about 8 o'clock. So it's about 8 o'clock right there, right? Is it 8? Say, do whatever you gotta do, goddamn. That's how I am. Do what you want. What's up? It's a different dude. You on the west side? West side of where? West side of Indy? Hey Pia, if you do go live though, if you're still in here, I'll probably talk to you then. If you well, never mind. We'll just leave that for later. West side of Indy or what? What's up, man? I worked on the north side of Indy, on like 71st and Michigan Road for a little while. I don't know where you're from. Just kind of drove in from west side. I'm out of here. So sometimes I try to respond to people. West side. I'm not I'm not there anymore. Someone was in here talking about how they are about to start their live stream. They said they were starting like some type of channel for their hip hop group. I don't know. I'll scroll back. Let me read this real quick, because they was asking me what advice I could give them, and I told them I think the best advice is just do it. Fuck, just do that. He's nervous. Okay, maybe he subscribed to my channel. So I was telling him, don't be nervous. Just go ahead and do your thing. I think that's what stops. That's what stops a lot of people, being nervous. So maybe when I was younger, I was a little more nervous about things, but doing what I do, you can't be, because you can sit like in the back and like hide in the corner, but you'll never make money. Like I remember this old guy told me when I was younger cutting hair, that like a closed mouth, it don't eat. That's a thing for life. Like you can sit around and be worried and scared, but like closed mouths, they don't eat too much. So, and I never forgot that, because he was right. He's right about that. Like I thought about that a lot, and that kind of just got me out there. It's like you can always think about bad things that might happen, but if you don't put yourself in a bad situation, then you'll be good. And I try to keep myself out of bad situations. Really, I kind of like think ahead, so I don't get into any crazy situations. I just like to avoid them. But I don't know if that Hunter dude's still in here, but shit, I wish I could. There's a few people I remember. Like there's a guy that randomly comes in here all the time, and he's cool as shit. I guess he's a guy. I don't know. But I was talking to him for like 30 minutes the other day, probably longer. I mean, maybe longer than that. He thought I was from Russia. Like, do I look Russian? Or does this house look like it should be in Russia somewhere? I don't know what. But come to find out, neither of us were from Russia. He was from Texas or something. I think he thought I was one of those guys that like lives in a different country and talks about how good it is, but I don't know. And really, if I did live in a different country, don't fucking think I would live in Russia. Shit. Nah, no, I'm good. It's too cold. God damn. I'm in like southern Indiana, so I'm too far north. Anywhere I go is gonna be south. That's for sure. Like I don't like the cold. I mean the cold's okay, but I don't mind the heat. I'd rather be hot than cold. I mean, it's not really cold right now, but like I'm just like I'd rather be warm and hot. Turn the heat on in my house and put on a coat. But yeah, if you wanted to say something more than West Side, that'd be cool, because I was trying to figure out where you're even from. I just told you where I'm from. The southern part of Indiana. And I'm too far north. But really, I wouldn't want to be any further south in like the country here. Because my God, people, damn. people are ridiculous. Say whatever, damn. Yeah, okay. You do that. I'm not gonna. I'm gonna leave that. Having some technical difficulties here, like always. God damn. It's always something. We can't just say, hey. I'm having a good day for once. I can't even hardly see out of my left eye, and I'm trying to have a good day. So it was a little bit of like a tragic, I guess you could call it like almost like a tragic week. I got in a car accident. Then like 2 days later, I noticed like I wasn't seeing very good out of my eye. And then I had to go yesterday and have like a little surgery on my eye. And I might need another one of those surgeries. So it is all good. It's called power of positivity. That's what I do. Like I was telling this guy earlier that I'm not even trying to help myself with this YouTube channel. I have a cousin that has 4 brain tumors. So if you think you have it rough, or you're having a bad day, imagine having 4 brain tumors. Then you'd be having a bad day that day, or every day. But he stays pretty positive about it too. So he stays really, really positive about it actually, and I think that'll help him. I think that'll actually make him have a better life for the end of his life. But you never know, like that's the problem with life. He's younger than me, like, he's younger than me, and who knows, I might die before him, but he has actually like he has a timetable, but you never know. We all do. We think we're gonna live like to be 80 or something, but not everyone gets so lucky. I've had a lot of people in my family die in their 30s, 20s, 40s. I've had a lot of people die young in life. I've lost so many people in my family. Try not to think about that sometimes. But you just have to stay positive, really, about it. I try not to stress. Can't do anything about it. You can't really change. You can't even change. You can only change yourself. You can't change other people. You can't change someone's mind. You can just change yourself. So I'm just kind of like a work in progress every day. Just trying to be a better person day by day. Oh my God. Don't message me all day long, then we fucking complain. Ooh, okay. Right. See, I'm not a complainer. Like, even if I don't like something, like, even if, like, someone does something that I don't like, That's what they do, you know. So I mean, I don't, I don't try to tell people what to do. I know people like to tell people what to do, but I'm not one to tell people what to do. I mean, I'm not even one to. I don't even disagree with someone. Like if I've had people tell me like they like me because I don't, what I'm saying, like whatever you say you're gonna do, you just do that. Like I'll see you later, I guess. Maybe, hopefully, I hope so. But hell, I can't control that. I could go out and get killed in the street, knowing how these fucking people are. Barely drive down the road around here without getting ran over. Come on. Can't be happy. And I know some people might not be able to be happy, but I've had too many like bad tragic experiences in my life, so I'm just gonna be happy like every day. I don't even care. I mean, like yesterday, I had to get that surgery in my eye, and I sat there all day because it was like an emergency. So I didn't have an appointment. It just like they just said, "Come up here." So I went up there, and I sat there all day long. Like I mean, I sat there for hours and hours and hours, and I just hung out because I knew I needed to wait and see what was going on with my eye, and I know these people have other things to do, so not a lot of people are like that. Like I was telling that to this guy when I cut his hair earlier, and he's like, "I've been up." Like you would, yeah, sure, whatever. Be up stomping around, telling them what to do. Like no, I'm just like these people are fucking professional doctors. I just kind of like wait on them. Like, hey, you want me to come back tomorrow after waiting all day? I'll do that. I can get along with you. Some people can't though. Some people can't even. I know things are hard to understand, but I was simply okay. I'm going to say this how I was saying this to this kid this morning when I was cutting his hair. I was just telling him my situation. Like I got hit in a car accident. Got hit by a drunk driver. And he was like, "Oh, you're drunk?" Did you anyone, like did that like that's what he heard, I guess. So like you have to really be able to adapt on the fly doing what I do because it's like you just heard the word drunk or something. Like you didn't hear I got in a car accident. I was hit by a drunk driver. You heard drunk. Oh, you're drunk? Like and really you would like to just be as dumb as them, at that point. but you can't be. It's like let me say this again. I was in a car accident, hit by a drunk driver. Like if I knew sign language, I'd be in there. What do you need me to speak a different language that you understand? You want to say that sometimes. Like, do you speak a different English? The English that is only picks up words at a time. I know everyone has things going through their head, so I was thinking maybe he was, some nervous kid. He was young. He was like a teenager, but he's come in there forever. So he's like 15, and I've cut his hair since he was kind of younger. Hey, what's up, man? Um, I was just saying I might not be on here very long, but hey, if you ever if you subscribe to people's channels, that'd be cool. If you take 1 second and check out my channel, because I actually have a video. I don't know if you play guitar, but I have a video about to be coming out on it tomorrow. Um, and I'm trying to really get subscribers up to eventually just give back to people. So subscribing to this channel will not help me. Eventually it might help people in Scotland, because I plan on just giving money to like charities, donations. I'm not worried about like myself. Cancer research is a big like priority of mine, because that stuff's not cheap. It's not free. um, I have a cousin that's going through like some pretty major cancer right now, and he has to fly. So I live in southern Indiana, and he has to fly all the way out to the East Coast to get treatment once a month. And that's not cheap. That's not, I mean, you have to fly out there. You have to stay in a hotel room. Yeah, he got retirement from his job, but still, like, people like that need they need extra help, even at a stressful time. Just a little extra money. He has 5 kids. That sucks. So that sucks. I mean, that would be really shitty if you was probably gonna. You weren't gonna be around. That would be rough. That's for sure. That would be pretty rough. But things will work out for the best. Maybe. I do know one person that has had some brain tumors, and they've had treatment, and they've lived for years. So you never know. Really, God's the one that knows. So that's what I think. And I think about his situation a lot, because that would be rough. You can't have surgery on any of those, and it's basically just hoping the treatment helps. So everyone can use a little help, and I'd eventually want to use my channel to help people. So that's what I was saying. If you do subscribe, just know, like, it's for a better cause than just subscribing to some random person. It's a lot more than that. And I know you wouldn't know because you just come through, but that is the goal. The goal here is to be able to give to research for cancer research. I know a guy that does cancer research. I've had a lot of my family members pass away and have problems, and right now going through problems with cancer. So I'd eventually like to help them out just a little more. But it's a little different going live, sitting here. I probably won't be on here too much longer because I have something else to do. And I don't really like to get too like deep into thinking about my some people that really need some help and are going through tough times. So that, and then you get like all these other problems. But I myself like to be in a positive mood. So that's what you'll come to find out. I just like to have a good day every day. Jesus. Help. And I'm praying. I'm praying about a lot of things, really. There's someone that I'm praying for a little bit more than I think they know. Or who knows, maybe they do know. You can feel it. Just turn that down. But yeah, man, I've never been to Scotland. I've cut a lot of people's hair that live around Scotland, Ireland. I've probably cut people's hair from, I don't know how many countries, but every part of the world. I can tell you that. There's not, I've covered that. I couldn't say every country, but I can say every part of the world that has people on it. I have cut their hair from there. Because that's what I do. There's a guy that comes in, and he's from Japan, but he's like the head. He's like the head CEO, number one guy for this factory up here. And he showed me his house in Japan, and it's crazy because I couldn't imagine it. My barber shop's not real big, and that's what he's showing me. Like, his house in Japan is basically like my barber shop, only with a second floor. And it's nice though. He said he takes people over there, and like I told him, that would be really cool to go over there. Can't remember. He says it's somewhere around like Toyota, Japan. He told me like the name, like the Japanese name of it, but like they just call it Toyota because that's where like the big plants for Toyota, and where they make parts for like this place out here. That's like a foundry, and this dude is cool as fuck. He's a cool guy. You wouldn't know that he is like he runs factories in Mexico, here, Thailand. He runs like factories like all over the world. And it's just like interesting to listen to that guy when he comes in, because like he's met people and been all over the world, and if you've seen him on the street, you wouldn't know that he's like very, very well off. I mean, you would not even know it. Like, you would know, like, he runs a worldwide corporation. And what's cool, I think, is because he always comes in to get his hair cut. Yeah, I appreciate it, man. You know, there's a lot of like big things, you know what I'm saying? Like that come along with that. So like, you know, your hands, I can keep going, but if you can imagine, you know, I can keep letting you know, like I've had I don't know, probably every girl that I've ever been with tell me that like my so I'll let you keep imagining things, and if you want to keep on talking, then like you know, you can do that too, because I can't even see you. You're probably like in a dark little corner of your basement somewhere or something. But I mean, that's cool. You know, I get it. I do understand. And you know, like I live my life like you know, maybe you can control the way you look, sound, and think, and fucking act like an idiot. But I um, I just think God's like in control. So you know, good luck on your life. I was about to say subscribe to my channel, but I can do without you. But yeah, we'll just leave everything up to your imagination. On the other end, if you get what I'm saying. Because I'm only like 6'5". So, favorite holiday made up by humans. Sorry, I'm not even trying to be. Yeah, I'm not even trying to be. You know, upset. I'm just saying like we want to make dumb comments. I can do it too, but like you know, real life, like there's a lot of big stuff right here. Your favorite holiday? My favorite human holiday is actually that. I guess that was a trick question because my favorite holiday wasn't made by humans. Christmas. Christmas was made by spirit. So I don't like human holidays. I don't like Thanksgiving because it's like celebrating the white people coming over and just killing and slaughtering people and like praying about it or whatever they do. But yeah, I don't I'm not huge into. They just had Halloween or whatever, and I don't know how many people told me Happy Halloween. um, well, Jesus is God, so Jesus is like the light. You know, the sound, kind of like the living word. Like if you ever read the Bible, you'll see like the Bible, it's not all in black and white. And like everything in red is living. It still like pertains to today. Like people think the Bible is made up, and that's cool. I mean, I get it if you think that, and I understand. But Jesus is more powerful than you. But he's definitely more powerful today than he ever was before. And I'm a really firm believer in Jesus and in the Bible, because you know there's this part in the Bible, and it talks about how Jesus was sending people in this temple he was going to reveal himself, and it was this big white light, cloudy white light, and the people couldn't even move. All right, they was laying on the floor, like just like stuck under that power, and that is real. It's still real today, because if you believe in the power of prayer, and you believe in the Bible, you will know that that's real. So that's fine, and I get it. Like, I try to believe in aliens. I just I try to believe in a lot, and I listen to people. So I had my first grandchild. My daughter had a baby in March, and I'll just let you know, because this happened to me before, but happened to me then, and I was talking to someone that knows a whole lot about, I guess, things you might not believe in. And I was praying that my daughter would be fine, because if you ever have a daughter and they have a baby, it's you might start thinking about the Bible then. But I was standing outside, and I wasn't even praying about her. I was praying about every baby, like thinking about every baby that was in that hospital. And like I opened my eyes, and like it was like the hall, way down in the hall. Like I thought there was like this tunnel, like it looked like a tunnel. It just went like this, and there was this big like misty cloud. Like I thought I was like having a vision problem or something at first. Like I thought like I was having trouble seeing, and my youngest daughter was out there, and I was just like, you see anything down there at the end of the hall? Because I think like I'm having something wrong with my vision, and like I couldn't even move to like go down there and check it out, and you could feel like the power of God protecting every baby in that room and on that floor. And it's cool if you don't believe anything about that. But yeah. I mean, so I'm not going to be against people that might not believe. I have family, some of my family that say they're like atheists or whatever, shit like that. So I get it. I can hang with the devil, but he's not my friend. Yeah, say I like that. It's just a kind of waste of your time to go against the only living word that's ever been created. Like there's many books out there, but there's only one that has like real living word that you'll find out one day is true. Yeah, that's kind of what you can see that in the Bible. I appreciate you misleading coming in here, because I'm a firm believer of that. Like Jesus is God. So God created man. He created Jesus. So, and he had to it's a lot more complex than you would think, and I'm not a preacher, but I go to church a lot, and I believe in the light and the word, and I'll never not believe. I'll never like argue with someone over it, but no one will change my mind at the same time. So it is what it is, and I appreciate you coming through. I kind of got off topic. I was trying to follow this guy earlier with his holiday question. I'm not big into the 4th of July. I just like Christmas. I'm a Christmas guy. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I have people in my family that say they're atheists. They don't believe like in anything. They might get along with someone in here a minute ago. He was um, saying whatever is impossible, but everything is possible um, with God on your side, you know. And you can be against that, you know. You can be against everything if you want to be, but no, yeah. I don't, you know. I don't. Whoever was talking about that, I respect everyone's opinion. If that's what you think, that's what you think, and I mean, I hope everything turns out good for you. You know, I just I've had too many experiences in my life where I felt like not, you know, not saying in a weird way, but I felt like I was like had an immediate like sign from God. Like I thought a few times I seen it, but back, like I was saying, back in the spring, um, I had that experience in the hospital, and I could really feel like God was protecting everyone there. Do I have any pets? I mean, I'm not against pets. I'm just not home a lot for pets. I grew up with dogs. My mom has dogs. There's enough pets that live right here behind my house. And I'm like, God, if I need a pet, I just go out back there. Um, they like to pet me up, keep me up all night. But no, I'm not against animals at all. I'm just really not home a lot. So I'd feel like if I had like a dog, they'd be kind of a lonely dog. Maybe I could put them out back with the other fucking 5, 10 dogs that are back there. And they can all bark and howl at the moon all night. Or whatever they do. But no. Do you? I mean, I'm not, you know, I'm not against animals at all. I just grew up with them. Um, don't spend a lot of time at my house. So I'm trying to spend more time though at home here lately. And my mom, she actually has a like a golden lab she wants to get rid of, and I'd almost get him because I kind of like him. I do like animals, like I said, but he's just like fuck. He's got something wrong with him. So you try to ignore him, and he's big. He's a big ass dog, and he'll come just like jump up on you and claw the shit out of you. So he just, I don't know. He's just like, he won't calm down. He's been fixed, and I think maybe when he was born, someone hit him with a brick or something, then gave him to my mom. I don't know. He's been bricked in the head. But I really like him though, because every now and then he kind of snaps out of it and he acts normal. It's like, man, if he was like this the whole, like all the time, I would take him. But I just I just don't really have animals at the moment. But I mean, if you do, you know, hey, let me know what you have. My daughter has a few snakes. She had like some person basically lied to her and sold her like a ball python. She thought it was like a some other type of python. Can't remember. Anyway, this thing started getting like big and like long and like it's like what the fuck? it was like growing. They said it wouldn't like grow much bigger than the like thing we had it in. And I was like, this snake's looking weird. It was looking funny. And I had someone come over, and it was like a ball python. They said like it would just grow, and you'd have to eventually feed it like live animals, like rabbits and stuff. And I was just like, we just got rid of that. Got rid of that thing. So I've had, my daughter has snakes. She has like a smaller, normal snake now. But I'm not huge on serpents, but that thing was crazy. Like if you got behind on his feeding schedule, like one day, you'd have to be like like watching out when you go to feed that thing, because it'd just be like ready to bite your ass. I told her this snake is going to latch on, and I'm gonna get mad. Like, snake gonna get me. I'm not a huge serpent fan. I'll say that. Or reptiles. I mean, they're cool in the wild, but I don't really like them in houses. Because that python, the ball python, like if you got behind on his feeding schedule, it'd be trying to get out of there. It'd be trying to like escape. You can have some fucking big ass python that's roaming around your house. But I was just checking this out here, and I'm probably gonna get off here. Hey, I wasn't trying to. No disrespect really at all to anyone. I like to kind of mess around too. Someone was trying to mess around earlier, but I was being honest though, because like I mean, he said something, but like, I just left all that up to his imagination, because I think I scared him off. Maybe he got intimidated. Maybe he's never had like a bunch of females tell him tell him things that they told me. But it's all good. I get it, bud. But nope, no pets. And I appreciate you commenting in there. And I do go live quite often. So if you ever do want to hit the subscribe button, pointing over here. But if you ever do want to hit the subscribe button, you don't have to be sorry to ask me anything. I mean, so I think someone in here earlier asked me if I was like gay or something. Maybe I look gay. I don't know, or maybe they are. It's just joking around type of thing. But nope. Definitely not. Don't think about it. But that's cool if you are, though. Not hating on any of those people. But I was just kind of checking something out. Probably getting ready to hop off here. But if you do, want to comment, go ahead and do that, because like I said, I try not to offend anyone. So I just try to be, a little bit more respectful. And I know everyone has their own opinions, so I always keep that in mind on something like this. But probably getting ready to cut this out. It's been a quick little hour and 20 minutes. So appreciate everyone that come in. I know I tried to talk to you, Pia. Trying to talk to Pia. Hey, she talks to me sometimes. So that's not going to complain about that. Not going to be too upset or anything, or happy or too up, too down. It's all good. So I'm just kind of hoping she would have said something so she knows like what I message you is pretty much honesty, 100%. So kind of do whatever, whatever you want to do. That's really what I want you to see. But probably getting ready to cut this off right now. And it's kind of I was actually halfway waiting on the reply, because I usually, if I ask someone a question, I'll wait and reply. But it is all good. I know how the world works. And speaking of the world, that's why I was kind of hoping, you would have responded one more time, Pia. But I appreciate you coming through, maybe, and it's no big deal, but check your messages. So if you want to, no big deal on that. So I'm not big into desperation, but communication is kind of a thing I can do. Not to get too desperate or into it, but just a little bit of communication can go a long way. So I'm gonna turn this off here in a minute. I keep this little trick always happens to me when I get ready to turn it off. Like, you halfway wait on the last question, maybe they reply, and then so like you kind of fake yourself out for a minute. But and I'm gonna say it again. I noticed a few people did subscribe. That's kind of what I was looking at. And if you want to subscribe, miss, we can talk in the future. I'm pretty easy to get along with. I mean, there's someone on here that was saying they're about to go live, and I kind of check out and moderate in their chat, and they get the other day they had 1,000 people in their live stream. So I know how people can get disrespectful, because in there, if you have 1,000 people in your fucking live stream, it's crazy. It's just insane. You'll sit there and see any and every comment. And then my subscribers even went up. Because it's a mother and her daughter, and she was telling people to subscribe to my channel, and I was a couple people actually listen, but when it flies through, it don't stick, because that chat just it flies. And I might check that out, because I do I don't talk to everyone, and I definitely don't talk to everyone the same way. There's really only one person that I would want to talk to, and maybe do that a little bit more. But besides that, I don't really look at anyone at all, and I'm not really worried about that. I'm really just trying to communicate a little bit more. with just one person. I think be a little better than we know. But I'm about to cut this out because I'm a patient person, so I was waiting on you, Miss, to respond. But I'm just gonna go now, and appreciate everyone coming in. And P, I don't know if you're in here for very long, but you know, it was good to see you come in here, and maybe I'll talk to you later.